Okay.
Fucking retarded YouTube.
A little bit.
Frankly, getting tired of it. Whoa, let there be light. I gotta watch the water so I can feed Bella.
Okay. Okay. So we can do this.
What?
I think the membership.
Oh, okay. Let's get everybody in here and then we'll do that. Let me go check this water.
Okay.
See if I can get her food.
Years. Mm-hmm.
Well, that don't work.
Hello, 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 hello. Third time's the charm. So, I'm not the only one that has complaints about somebody not cleaning tables. And I told Grace that's exactly what started the shit show in the first place. Check. Ow. Like, for instance, this morning, we had a full house last night. Literally, we had 63 rooms in this hotel. And 2 of them are still out of order because of, I don't want to say missing material, but I think it is missing material. So there's 2 rooms that are not done yet. And I don't know why the third one was out, but out of order. So we had, hold on. Screw your steering wheel, whatever. So the full house. So, like I told Asshat Monday, I have no problem with helping people with what they need help with. Like, for instance, I have no problem whatsoever. I have 0 issue with wiping tables down in the mornings, helping keep tables clean for breakfast. Case in point this morning, and I pointed it out to Kennedy. That is true. Hello, Texie. Morning. Told Kennedy this morning.
That would not have happened had you just not moved or just moved.
I let Kennedy read the text messages from George this morning, and she's like, she goes, "Can we just like do that other version of protesting?" I said, "What do you mean, riot?" She goes, "Yeah." It's like, well, being at Scott's work was when that happened was the only reason I didn't come down here and burn this place down. She goes, "Well," she goes, "if you do end up deciding to do that ever in time," she's like, "just make sure it's not on my shift and give me a heads up." I'm like, okay, I can do that. But pointed it out to Kennedy this morning. It's like both those. It's like everybody here knows that I have no problem with helping, but I'm not going to do all of it for you when you're just sitting there doing nothing. Like I'm like wiping tables when we have a full house. I'm gonna do because I'm not just gonna leave guests sitting at dirty tables. That's wrong. And
Okay, let me grab my cigarettes.
no, you're good. I was just talking to them.
Sorry.
No, you're good.
Hello, Kevin. Hello, Donna.
Tux. It's like chicken strips in the picture. That's kind of interesting. um, they're gonna have a problem with helping, but if you have downtime, you should be helping too.
No, you should be doing your job. Your job is not sitting around on the back. Your job
Yeah.
is to make sure those tables are clean, make sure the food is done. You should not have any reason to just sit there.
But like for
Very
instance, this
often.
morning, like I pointed it out to Kennedy. I was like, for example, this morning, I had absolutely no problem whatsoever with uh making sure tables were staying clean so people had to sit because we had a birthday party and two softball teams in house. Um, so as soon as she got breakfast set up and open, she turned around and immediately had to start making more food. Obviously, that's how it goes. And like 37, 38 checkouts or something like that. So it was a busy morning. I didn't say anything whatsoever. I didn't complain. I didn't get upset. Nothing over having to keep tables clean because if she's busting her ass trying to get food going, trying to get food made and get it out faster than it gets eaten by the guests, I'm not gonna say, "Hey, you need to go clean the tables." And I told Kennedy, I said, "And that's also an issue I have." I said, "I'm not exactly capable of not necessarily calling somebody out, but it's a bringing this bringing it to." It's like I'm just not capable of bringing it to her attention of, "Hey, you got to make sure the tables are staying clean," at the same time without sounding shitty. Like I have not figured out how to do how to do it without coming off negative. Like so, I was like, I haven't said nothing. I said, but this morning I didn't care. Like I was gonna help. Like I went in, she was busting around, busting ass on her second weekend by herself, her second weekend working here. Period. Busting ass to get food get food made and all that. I went in and restocked all the forks and spoons because they were running low. Restocked napkins. I was checking the food and stuff to make sure there was enough. There was enough out. Like the yogurt, I was going to replace if I needed to. One kid came up at one point, and this kid had to have been like between 10 and 12 years old, probably 13, um, like preteen, like Robert's age, um, and said that we were out of the waffle batter was empty. And I didn't know if she had snuck, had managed to sneak by and, gone to the bathroom or something. So I asked the kid, was there nobody? I said, Was there anybody in the kitchen by chance?" And he said, "I don't know." And he went off back in there and he never came back. So she was in there. So if she was in there, at least let her know because, that's her job. Just at least let her know. And like, if she was in the bathroom or something, I would have gone in there and taken care of it myself. Like, no big deal.
Bella, what are you doing?
But I mean, well, hello, everybody. Something. He needs something. Needs a joint. I don't know. But she agreed with me, like, and I even told her, I was like, since when have I been known to talk shit on anybody that works here besides uh in the moment job related shit? Like you're not taking the 2 minutes to go, start the coffee bar when you make a coffee. Fill up the sugar, fill up the make sure the creamers are filled. And it's like I told Kennedy, I was like, I made her laugh because I brought up the book that used to sit on the desk and George's big old no more petty notes thing. She started laughing. She goes, I forgot about that until now. And she's like, there was the simpler times before core when we had pretty much had to censor ourselves because Sean and Rosa is the Midas version of Sean, I guess. Like
Speaking
what
of,
Sean,
I did a little bit of internet search. Crane buys and flips hotels.
oh, I know they have an automotive thing too.
Do they? Yeah,
Yeah, like
they flip them. They flip their businesses. That's how they became a multimillionaire family, like the Waltons. They come from the same area.
well, it's funny because from what I was hearing, they sold the place because it wasn't making money.
Well, of course, that's what they're going to tell you, but
The
that's exactly
renovation
what they
cost.
did. They bought it and re-renovated it and then flipped it.
Huh.
And they got more than what they paid for because
Probably.
of the renovation.
Yeah.
You think I'm an angry grandma, whoever said that?
Well,
You
see,
ain't said
Kevin,
nothing.
maintaining the lobby is kind of part of my job. Just like the trash cans out front, and then the two trash cans in the lobby is also partially front desk's job. Like it's our responsibility to make sure that the trash cans can be used, make sure the tables are clean, make sure the lobby's decent looking, because that's our area. Just like breakfast is supposed to maintain the coffee bar while they're here. Because I think it was Kennedy I talked to about that. It might have been Caitlin, but if it was Caitlin, I don't want to hear much of what she's got to say. It's like, isn't no, it was Kennedy. That's right, because Kennedy used to work breakfast. She started on weekend breakfast here. I was like, now correct me if I'm wrong. Because if I'm wrong, then I've had then I misunderstood some stuff and have been, doing, basically working, doing my job in, with the wrong mannerisms or whatever. Of I was like, isn't breakfast responsible for the coffee bar while they're here? She goes, well, it's breakfast and front desk. I was like, well, yeah, obviously, but like if somebody comes to the front desk people and says, hey, we're uh at a stuff we're at a light roast or whatever, then so be it. You know, go get it taken care of. I get it, but like breakfast has to maintain that too. So I was right.
28 people in here and nobody's talking.
They're probably just listening.
That is crazy to me.
Like for instance, breaking down the coffee bar like I do on Sunday nights. Technically is not part of my job. I don't need to break it down and like deep clean it. But it's the most not obvious, I guess more or less the most convenient time to do it, because I talked to Bailey about it when she was doing weekend breakfast temporarily, that uh clean it on like Wednesday or Thursday. It's like, we could easily maintain the cleanliness of the coffee bar, like the deep
Hi,
clean on
George.
it.
Yes, Donna.
We can keep, with the deep clean twice a week, we can keep it fairly clean and, with the up, just stay on the upkeep of it. So I told her, I was like, do it on like Wednesday or Thursday because I do it on Sundays.
Does Harbor Freight have the cheapest gloves in town?
Possibly, I think. I don't know. Them or Menards.
I don't have any more gloves. And
Shit, I think there's a whole ass box of them in the truck still.
is there?
I think so. I'll have to
And
look.
I don't have the money to order them, and you can get them cheaper on Amazon, but well, sometimes. But I thought, well, there's nothing else. I'm just using grandpa's, which are like 5 sizes too big.
Yes, I'm at
And
work. And we're talking about.
and I thought, well, maybe I'll just take the next little bit of money I make and go and buy a box.
Hey, Total Tech, you don't need to announce your departure.
Yeah, we don't care if you leave.
The door's in the same direction.
If you had contributed to the channel, maybe that would be a little bit of a loss, but I don't remember ever seeing your name. So it's not a loss.
You'd be surprised. I mean, Donna,
Depends on what I'm doing. Huh?
Oh, I was saying that I know you guys have heard me say quite a few times of how nasty some people are, and it's just astounding how many adults I have to clean up after.
Yeah, that does get old.
It's like worse than my kids. It's like, come on now.
Yep.
And the kitchen floor is sticky. I'm gonna lose my damn mind.
Why is it hard for you to clean? Oh, you mean your own house? Yeah, I struggle with that.
Yeah.
I don't want to deal with it. I'll just put it in a pile somewhere and leave it. Do what?
Yeah, Angie asked me that when I had originally got switched to housekeeping. She's like, she's like, you don't want to clean. She's like, you don't like to clean, or just like straight don't want to clean when you're at home. She's like, it's a good work. She said, yeah, 'cause I'm getting paid for it. And my thing is my kids need to learn how to clean up after themselves. So why should I do it? They've been taught. They know how to do it.
I agree.
All of them are old enough. Now, I will say it is a little difficult to get Memphis to clean, but that's a different story. It's a whole different situation. Nate.
That's part of my problem, Donna. Is when I do start cleaning, I overdo it. That was why I struggled with detailing in the beginning. When I was hi Nate, when I try to clean at home, I overdo it, so it just wears me out. And then I burn out really fast on it. And it's like
Like my thing is the people that work here. When you make coffee, how hard is it to get a wet rag or even the spray and a towel and like wipe your coffee dribbles off the side of the container?
oh, I hated that. I hated having them there. It made it look so dirty. Well, you need to get those up with protein. You clean for the love of others? Or you're a caregiver for the love of others? Caregivers and cleaners are two different people. Or two different jobs.
So I don't do it for the love of others. I do it because it's my paycheck. So it feeds my kids.
Oh, yeah.
And it's a
Oh, I
hotel.
did. I did plenty of caregiving in my time. It's not easy, that's for sure.
Queso. Queso. Yeah, all my kids are out of diapers, so I don't wipe white butts anymore.
Miss Bombastic, what you should have done is just picked up your stuff and put it away where it should go, and then call a house cleaning place and paid them $100 to come in and clean.
I talked to Bailey at like 3 o'clock this morning. I text her. I was like, "Hey, call me when you wake up," because I didn't know if she was up or not. And she called me like within 10 minutes, like 5-10 minutes of that. And I was talking to her and telling her about what happened on Monday with text messages and shit, and and then she started talking about how she's been deep cleaning her house for the last week. She goes, "It still feels dirty."
Some people have that. I don't. There are some people that are obsessive about it. And everybody has their thing. I used to be obsessive about it too. Um, oh, that's up to you. Um, but I used to be obsessive about it too. And then when my daughter got sick and after she died, I said, ain't worth it. You know, having a cluttered house or a messy house or whatever, it's kind of like my dog. She destroys boxes. And there's pieces of box all over the place. And I do not care. I do not care. I don't care. I just kind of let it go. Once in a while, I'll get fed up with seeing it and I'll clean it up. But I'm sorry, there's bigger things to complain about. There's bigger things to stress about. There's bigger things to be worried about than
Yeah.
just some crap on the floor or in a corner or on the counter. And life is too short to be obsessing about something like that. Just
I mean,
sometimes you just need to leave the dishes. No, you're not going to deal with it today. Um, and it also depends on what's going on with your life. You know, if your life is in shambles, you're that's going to reflect in everything around you. Yeah, mother daughter.
best potato farm edible.
Huh?
The Q&A said, best potato form. Really? You need to go away. People like you, Lighter, are the reason there's problems in this world.
We're in What was that about? Nate? No,
No.
it was the other person up
I
there.
get it.
Did you
I get it.
unhide her?
I just did.
I
I'm
was
wondering.
I was like,
No, she
what
didn't.
the
Maria
hell?
didn't do nothing.
Yeah, Maria didn't say nothing wrong. It was the
Later.
one Christina got.
And that is kind of on me because I didn't specify who I was talking to.
Um Hello, Allie. You ain't eating on me, bitch.
Get a new picture for you guys. You might enjoy this one. You ever been judged by a turtle? Maria, that was an accident. He thought I was talking to someone, talking to you. I was talking to somebody else. Donna, this one can't be scary. He's literally only this long. He's only that big. Like literally, he's teeny tiny. Teeny tiny little guy. No, Al, she doesn't. That's just a little work light or something inside. Colorado. We're in Kansas.
I have a few of these that you gave me in my. I put them on the counter. And this is the only thing I got. Vicks Vapor Rub, mosquito repellent.
Those Band-Aids are in that box, by the way.
Yep, I got them. I already broke into them.
Do I have them in here or did I take them in? I think I put them in. Y'all can tell I haven't cleaned this damn thing out in a few weeks. All this shit's been in here since Aaron moved in the middle of May. Rags. Got some red shop rags.
You know what? I
Nope,
got all those t-shirts.
No, it's not really a repellent. It more. What'd you say the Vicks does?
Yeah, you put Vicks on your skin, it helps repel them mosquitoes.
I thought you were putting it on after the fact, like after. You
Yeah, it does
creep.
help with the bite itching, yes.
Look at the little creep.
In the top of
See
the
him?
screen there. Man, he's fat.
He's just like a shadow over there. All I can see is the underside of his mouth. Good night.
Yep, mosquito repellent.
Yeah, Nate, I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but some jackass ran one over in the last, since I was here yesterday, last night. Little one.
Everybody double tap the screen. Hello, Ray. Double tap the screen and leave us a like. We'd sure appreciate it. We got 25 people in here and only 16 likes. So let's get that even. That'd be great.
Okay. So, since I have it set up to do it. What?
Put enough Vicks on you, you repel everyone and everything. That'll be good. I need to put more on.
So, I have this set up. We can do the gift of memberships.
Oh, yeah. Let's do the gift memberships.
Ready?
Are we ready? Go for it.
Oh, I was trying to think of something for them to type in chat if they were ready. If we could think of nothing cool.
Ready. Are you ready? I don't even think anybody's listening to us. 26 people in here and nobody's talking.
Here's the first 5.
Kira, Angela, Oliver, Cella Vibes. I have no idea what that's missing. 1, 2,
3, 4, 5.
2, 3, 4, 5. No.
Stella
Oh yeah.
Vibes.
Okay, I
Oliver,
see it.
Angela,
Kira.
Crazy K.
Yep, I see it.
Okay.
That was. Oh, I know. But you're right. I mean, I would totally do it if it would repel ignorant people. Hi, Steve.
Here's the next 5. Drum roll.
I have no idea who
anything.
any of them are. I'm glad you responded with that comment on that one person's comment last night.
I just figured why leave it hanging.
Yeah, I was like, hey. Bella's out there on her perch. I need to move that to the backyard. That's part of the plan. If I can get that stuff in the backyard cleaned up, I want to move this to the backyard. But I'm going to put that in the back of the pickup and I'll drive between the houses before I'll drag that son of a bitch out there.
That's what I was going to suggest. Like, why are they going to get mad if I drive through there?
Well, and that's actually something I thought about just doing, getting that tailpipe and then just backing through the alley to there and then picking up that wood and throwing it in the back. I can find a dumpster to get rid of it if that's the case. I'm not worried about that. But don't try to charge me $125. DNA, hello. MLA, and whatever that means. Hello, DK. Jesus is the way, the truth, and the light. He loves you. What's the story of Job? What's the story of Ruth? What's the story of Peter? What's the story of Moses? Shouldn't you be spreading the real word of God instead of just the usual? Again, I've stayed consistent with at least one thing. Big W is for Tori. Free. What is that called? I'm done cleaning
Measuring.
at last. It was too much.
William.
Yeah, Big W for Tori for joining for 11 months.
For staying consistent.
Nikki should be real close to her 1 year. You know what? I got a notification that she was live. I went and looked and she wasn't live.
Huh.
So I don't even know how long it was before I even got it. I'm sorry, I'm not talking much. Currently throwing up.
Go
Ew.
take care of yourself.
Go lay down. Drink water.
Maybe a piece of bread.
Yeah, bread will help that.
Don't eat it very fast though. Okay, one more smoky smoke before I actually clean stuff.
Oh, they didn't go far.
I know that's some crazy work, ain't it?
I had problems with the live. I stopped it. Oh, well, hello, Nikki. Yeah, I
Hi.
got the notification. I'm like, well, I'm just sitting here doing nothing. So I went in there and there was no live.
That's okay.
The stream had ended.
It's okay. When I restarted the stream this time and got this one going, the very first one was still running.
Hello, Cole.
And the only way I could get it to end was that was one of the reasons for signing into the email address into your email is because that was like the only way I could end it.
Oh, wow. That's weird. I'm just getting tired of YouTube playing stupid games. I contacted creator support again. Still no response.
So I caught Grace off guard and made her laugh before we came outside. Oh my God, I'm gonna tell everybody what she said. It's the police. Because I was got my check with my shift checklist out and wrote name on there, and I wrote the arrivals, the in-house, the availability, all that. And I was like, all right, what's today's? And I looked over. I was like, it's the 7th, right? She said, yeah. And I said 6-7. She goes, oh my God, I got out of school just because of that. Just in time for that. I didn't think about it at home or I'd have done it. And then Memphis also informed me 248 hours until his birthday.
That's
Like,
funny.
okay. I have 2 rock chips trying to split. Cool.
So you're going to tell them what Grace said about me?
That was hilarious, but it was also funny because the fact that my brain processed all of that the way it did. So Grace was working on going to her car. She usually parks over here in this corner. And on slow days, like if it's not packed full, like a full house, she's parked over here in the corner. So I was walking with her talking about stuff, and as we're about halfway across the parking lot, and she's like kind of looked over in the direction of the other majority of the parking lot. She said this lady's been sitting in her car for a while. She hasn't moved. She's like, she hasn't moved and her dog's in there. I think she's alive. I was like, "Oh, no, I'm not going to check." She drives a Jeep. We got to the driver's side of her Jeep. She opened up her door. I started making fun of her actuator because the actuator in her dash is clicking. She opens the door and it starts tick, 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 tick. So I started making fun of it. And then I looked over, like I was standing over there facing this way. I looked over and I saw a white four-door, like a white Impala parked there, just a couple spots away, like right by the windows, the lobby windows. And I was looking at him like, wait a minute. Looked at the rim, was processing. I'm like, wait a minute, which car are you talking about? This lady sitting in. So you talking about this white one? She goes, yeah. And I'm like, I just started laughing. She goes, what? I said, she's like, what? Who is it? I was like, that's my mom. She straight up was like, you think she's alive? And then that
Hello,
okay, like,
Shauna.
no, she's like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. I'm like, nope, I'm going to tell her. And I ran across the parking lot.
She
That was
did.
funny. She's
She's
like, but
still alive.
she's like, she wasn't moving. I'm like, she's watching a video on YouTube.
Everybody, you remember all the people that have said I needed to become a dispatcher for the trucking industry because I drove trucks for a long time. And I've applied for every position available here, even at tow trucks. And I keep getting rejection letters. I had no idea you could start your own. And I'm like, okay. See, because in order to be a dispatcher, you have to understand the hours of service. You have to understand how long it takes to get from somewhere and how many hours of service are allowed and time online or on the log and all of that. And so I'm watching this training and I'm going, yeah, I understand the 11, 14 and 10. I get that. I get that. And so I'm like, oh, I already understand that. And then you understand that at 60 mile an hour, I think it was 60 mile an hour, you can do a 600-mile day. And so anyway, I'm listening to all of this stuff because I found it on YouTube. And I'm going, okay, but there's only one problem. I don't have the money. And the other problem is, where are you going to find the drivers? Never know where you're going to find the drivers. And they say you got to have the drivers first before you sign up with the brokers and get on the truck boards. So I'm like, I don't know. Maybe I'll have to just find somebody to invest until I can find something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hey, so I have a mosquito bite too, and it's in the most bullshit spot.
Where?
Right here on my belly.
Gotcha. Hey, that. See, mine's right at the pant line on my
So like I
side.
look like a fat old man or something sitting here itching my belly. I just cut my fingernails like 2 days ago, so there's not much for nails there. And I've got my work shirt, my long sleeve shirt, and I got a tank top on. So it's like it's just barely hitting the surface. I'm like, Do your parents ever have any kids? I don't know. You tell me.
That's just a stupid effing question. Why is it YouTube allows stupid people? Like I said, I used to tell people there is no such thing as a stupid question. And then came the internet. I'm allergic to Skin So Soft, but I love the smell of it.
Get rage baited. Who's mad?
That was just even stupider. If you want
LOL.
rage, we can have rage. I mean, I've got all kinds of pent up bullshit going on. I can take it out on you. But
Mhm.
I would much rather just Nate or Christina just rid us all of your misery because you don't get to, um, I don't even know what to say. You're just a waste of space. Oops.
Okay. Trying to make you giggle, I promise. Okay. I understand you're
After
hitting so
after the
man.
comment that he said just before that,
Got so mad. Really? Who's mad? I'm confused.
look who just rejoined. Big W's for Dimebag for second month as a member. Big W. That
You
was
know what's
weird.
funny?
That was weird, Nate.
What I think is funny and kinda interesting is the fact that both of us can remember Dimebag when it says J Cash and it has a B. And we just know it's Dimebag, like, there's no D there, like,
Hello, Surrey. How's India treating you tonight?
hello again. Hi. Yeah, I just feel like a old man, like, in my 50s or 60s with a beer belly, just, like, itching this stupid mosquito bite. Like, I'm literally sitting here going, just circles. It's right on a stretch mark, so
I try to scratch around it.
that's why I did a circle.
And yeah,
There's a lot
everybody needs to scroll their membership emojis, get some interaction going, cause damn,
I'm sitting here going
this
like this.
chat be dead. Me and Tori could go on the background without the chat if we want quiet. Just saying.
Why did I just get the chills? What the fuck? This stupid little mosquito bite looks like right on a stretch mark, so it sucks. It's
Oh,
got some
looky there. Big W's for Dimebag, Michelle, Charlie,
Nichita.
Nachita, BWC. One, two,
There's
three,
only, of
four.
course, the first one. She run out of people because that's
I
lies.
never realized that. Where'd the other one go? Four.
God damn.
Only four. YouTube. Oh my God.
You're the shit.
It must have given another one out, and we just didn't. We didn't get notification of it.
Huh.
But they don't show up on my mobile app. Well, that's crazy. What the hell? Yeah, I have used hand sanitizer on them. In fact, I used hand sanitizer on these two blisters that popped yesterday that I rubbed against the chair, and it opened up those wounds. And I'm like, oh my God. All right, I'm back now.
Did you see what just happened a minute ago with me?
No?
I got scared because I heard something splash. Like I heard a splash sound or whatever, and I looked back and it's Derby PD driving through the parking lot. It ran through the water. I was like, oh my God.
Well, I imagine it's there, but it didn't notify us.
Hold on. I can figure it out.
Okay, so we had 188 members as of this afternoon. And then you gave out 10, so that's 198. And Dimebag did 5, so that's 15. So 188 plus 15 is 198, 103. Yeah, the alcohol is definitely a big help. I hate summer too when it comes to biting, but then I need the warm air. I can't stand working in the cold. Oh, that's cute. Look at that.
That was cute.
Big W is for Dimebag. That was the cutest little butterfly. Thank you very much, Dimebag. We appreciate the gift. It was burning your hands? Yeah, don't use it if it's doing that. It's not supposed to do that.
Yeah. 98 today. That's disgusting.
98 Celsius?
No.
I know. Dimebag, I know. He's a riot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Got that one this time. Wolf Blood F-22 Raptor. I think I remember that name. Scott the Rock.
Hmm. The reason why the first one didn't show up because this channel has been deleted.
Channel has been deleted.
Yeah.
That's weird.
A little bit.
Big W is for Dimebag for 5 more memberships. This time it showed him 5 more memberships. I have this bug spray and it literally got rid of my mosquito bites. Surrey. Oh, look at you, Surrey.
Aw.
Set 1. So it was Thrillex Thrills. Awesome. Big W's for Surrey for the new membership gift for Thrillex Thrills. Dimebag, the man, big, huge W. I know. Thank you, guys. We appreciate the gifts. For the one that got lost. Well, thank you.
Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Double A, what's up?
Hi, Double A. How's Canada treating you? She's good. She's climbing in the chair. How's
Toby
doing?
He bunny hopped up the stairs today, right in front, just to lay down in front of me.
Oh, goofball.
Really?
Look at you.
Oh.
My goodness. Everybody click on the orange box and leave a like for Mr. Dimebag. Great big W's and hearts with those W's, guys. W's and hearts for Dimebag. W's and hearts. Thank you so much, Dimebag. We appreciate that gift. We'll have to go
Yes.
to another lunch with that one.
Yeah. Something.
Things are not doing so good over on my end, Double A, but I'm trying. I'm sure trying. You know what I need? I need somebody who will work on commission and be my salesperson. I kind of I got Scott's brain working. I didn't realize it.
About what?
When I told him this was those shops was where I wanted him to have his own business.
No, it'll be like a week before he says anything about it, at least.
Oh yeah, but it made him think, and I didn't think it would. Oh my God, big giant massive W Dimebag the man. That's right. Oh, you don't want to hear my drama, Double A. I tell you, it's never ending right now.
Yeah, that shit decided to go sideways earlier.
I mean, I'm on the edge. Let's just put it that way, because my car wouldn't start earlier, and I just started bawling. The one thing I could depend on, and I still don't even know if it's going to start when I go back out there tomorrow, because I have to go do this detail tomorrow.
Excuse me.
Yes, hearts and big W's for Dimebag.
But I can ease everybody's minds. She has cigarettes. Most
I
likely
do,
to
thanks to
aid
Tori and
people.
Scott, and I appreciate it. I just really got to figure this out. If I had my pickup running, I'd find somebody to buy me to-go cups, coffee, and have Scott bring me a battery with an inverter. And I would set up a little coffee bar on the back of my tailgate. I hope so too, Double A. I hope so too. Because I'm in deep this time. My back hurts sitting like this. Well, I'm gonna be an open book about it. I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, my life is perfect. I'm a YouTuber. Just ask me. No. Ah, look at that. Is that big W's, big W's for Dimebag. I love that seal. It's so cute. I do. I used to be a huge fan of Michael Jackson's when I was a teenager. Let's run it up, chat. Uh, is this NASA? I had a rough go over the last 2 months and things turned around recently, so I hope things go well for you. Good deal. I'm glad to hear that. It seems like it's just never ends, doesn't it? There's a struggle and then you come out of it and then you turn around and something else is going on. Hello, KK. Uh, a total revolving door. Yeah. It's pretty ridiculous sometimes. Only this time I'm in some deep shit and I can't figure out what I'm doing wrong. And I'm really starting to think it's not anything that I'm doing. It's just a simple fact that I can't work full time. So if I'm going to find a job somewhere, it's just going to be part time somewhere, you know? And I am just like, I don't get it. I want everybody who's going to be a douche nozzle to be kicked out of here. Just kick them out. If they can't be productive people and have a conversation with us, then we don't want them here. I'm totally not in the mood for the bullshit, to be honest. No sense in it.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Hello, Jeff. Jeff.
Jeffapa. I think of that every time.
That wasn't a whole lot. I've done so much better.
Christina says 9 out of 10. I'd say more like 6. But she didn't have to put that much effort into that.
Mhm.
Just sitting here, hot, no air conditioning. Is fertile in Maryland right now, no air conditioning in my room. Fertile? What's that? Detail Grandma just started a goal. 10 super chats in 30 minutes.
I was gonna put it at an hour, but I'm like,
10 super chats in 30 minutes. I don't know if that will happen. I did some time ago, I saw it just by accident. And
excuse me.
supposed to say horrible. Oh,
Oh, well, that's a big difference.
yeah. How did autocorrect get that?
Right?
I did one of those goals. I happened to see it one time, and I said it for an hour, and we made it. Oh, looky there.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Badala. Everybody click on the green box and leave a like. There we go. We got 1. 9 more to go. 9 more to go. Everybody click on the green box and leave a like. How do we feel about the what?
oh,
Oh,
look.
another one. $10. Big W's for KK for a $15 super chat. Awesome. Sometimes that's why I don't like to do voice to message. Yeah.
You're welcome. Oh, little baby. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you'll have to come back and get it. Thank you. You're welcome. Have a good night, guys.
We don't really have a topic. We're just
Hanging
chilling.
out.
Yeah, let's run it up. Dimebag said it. Let's run it up. And T-Bone just said it. Let's run it up. We got. Wait a minute, my hands don't work.
Because I didn't. You were a little ways behind, and I heard your foot drag.
8 more to go. 8 more to go. 8. 8 more super chats to go.
I was
Yes.
hoping you did 4 and 4.
What?
Said I was hoping you did 4 and 4. By the way, there was a
No,
little.
I did this. I did this.
No, I didn't see your thumb.
I put. My problem is with my hands being fucked up like they are. I can't hold my pinky down. My thumb won't come around and hold it there for very long. And it all started about 5 years ago. It was messed up. I'm drunk. We know that. You're always drunk.
I'm gonna be concerned if you come sober.
Yeah, if you come in here and you don't mix a drink or come in sober, we won't know. I mean, we will not know how to deal with you.
I mean, you're always at some level on the breathalyzer.
Tori, take a drag of that cigarette for me. I'm trying to quit, says
Ooh.
Jeff Papa.
I had an idea a minute ago.
Kite.
I just don't know if your hands could handle it. Like, but I think you'd probably like it'd give you something to do besides coloring.
What? I thought about it because Grandma does that.
I had paint markers.
Thank you, Viv. You have paint markers?
Yes, I collect them. I collect the paint markers, and Scott collects the chalk markers or the chalk pins or whatever there are.
What I wanted to do, I was gonna get some of those rocks from I was working somewhere, I can't remember where I was, and they had them there. I was gonna get a bunch of them out and put new rocks out there with all the kids' names who have died.
Totally.
She's painting potatoes. What did I miss? Hello, Corum.
I got you.
Oh, looky there. Big W is for a dime bag. Thank you very much. Hello, John. How's it going? Corum. Hello.
Hello, hello.
Cora. Is it Cora or Corum? And another high five.
Jeff.
Yeah, Jeff Dunham is funny. I like him. My youngest daughter loved him. She wanted every video of his out. So I let her buy him because it was her money.
By the way, did you catch the group chat today?
Oh yes, I did. But beggars cannot be choosers, so I ain't begging for shit. Hi Jay. You pronounced it right, but you can call me. No, I don't think so. I ain't got time for
No.
that shit. I had his CDs. There you go. Big W's for a dime bag for another Laughing Disco.
It's a whole new tour, so.
What?
Yeah, just one. I can get you a pillow if we have them. Okay.
And make sure everybody click on Dimebag's gift, the purple box, and leave a like. I think we missed some of those. I forget to tell people that. I try to remember, but I forget. Grandma, you ever watch Matt Rife, comedian? He's hilarious too. Only a little bit, not much. Only what I saw on like Facebook or something. Matt Matthews is my favorite. He's just the way he says things just crack me up. Matt Rife, in my opinion, is more like Adam Sandler, and I do not like Adam Sandler. I think he's just dumb. Maybe he's a genius, but he just behaves like he's 5. It's a cool name. I'm going to change my nickname to 27. There's something wrong with you, dude. How you doing, James? Okay, everybody, we still need 8 to reach our goal, and we have 22 minutes to get 8 more super chats. Tori set a goal.
Oh, just let me know.
There's a lot wrong with me. Felipe Esparza. I've never heard of him. Never heard of him.
I want to go see Joe Coy.
Who?
Joe Coy.
Never heard of him.
You have to go look him up. You'll probably recognize him if you saw him. Him and Nate Jackson.
Him and who?
Michael. Him, Nate Jackson, and Michael Blostein.
No idea. I recently discovered this franchise called Bricks and Minifigs.
Ooh,
It's a nationwide logo reseller, and I find them better than official Lego stores for birthday parties and play dates. Oh, that's cool.
We have one here.
We do?
To 37th and like 37th of Maze or 37th of Ridge or something like that.
Bricks and minifigs?
Yes, Bub knew about it only because one of Bristol's friends from school had a birthday party there last
Oh,
year.
you can have so you can have a place there?
Yeah,
Or
they have
they
two
have a party
individual.
place there?
Yeah, they got two individual rooms for parties, and they even have a miscellaneous bin. Like they got this great big old bin that's just got random like just spare Legos and stuff they just tossed in there. It's like are you looking for one particular Lego? Like dig through here and find it.
Grandma, I'm waiting on that racist. My son married a beautiful Mexican girl when I was in California. We watched him, Pepe Esparza. You'll like it. Okay. I'm not racist. This voice message stinks.
Yeah,
I
the one
saw
here.
one on YouTube and they have a huge table with tubs of Legos where you can sit down and build whatever you want and then buy it. Oh,
Yes, they even had the Millennium Falcon already put together and on display for sale. Granted, the thing
Felipe
was like
Esparza. I'll have to look that up. Tori, we have watched the Lego Master TV show. It's really good. Or have you watched?
no. I keep you guys have said something to me about it before, but no, but for sure, the next two Lego sets I'm gonna get are the orange cat. I'm getting the orange cat next. I'm just waiting for the price to drop on it. And then actually the next three, the orange cat, and then depending on which route I go, I want to get the 101 Dalmatians and the Golden Retriever puppy one.
Oh, hello, Ben. How's it going?
The Golden Retriever Lego set even has a teal color.
Oh, I don't know. What advice do you need?
Be appropriate about it, and we can give you advice
Yeah,
possibly.
if it's appropriate. Nate Jackson, I didn't think
Oh
you
my
were a
god.
fan of colors. Oh my God. Get the racist out of here. You got a problem with white people. We don't want you here. Get the fuck out.
You don't. From what I've heard, you don't. From what I've heard, lactose intolerant people just have gotten it down to a science. Like they've gotten everything down to a science. It's like they go out the public, they go out to eat at a restaurant or whatever with the family, and they have dessert, like a brownie with some ice cream on it, or just like some ice cream, and they have it precise how many minutes, how much time they have to get home. Yeah, sometimes. I'm not ready to deal with the bullshit, possible bullshit in the morning, but we'll see how that goes.
Is he relieving you?
No, Brooke and Joe are going to be here.
You know what I did when Dawn did that shit to me?
What?
When I really didn't do anything. She went running to everybody saying I did this and this and this and this. And I didn't know anything about it until the next week when I got back. And the next thing I know, I've got this letter from Aaron that I need to be more appropriate with the kitchen staff and so on and so forth. And I went, what the hell did I do? I really thought I did something. I totally did nothing. But you know what I did to her the next time she came the next morning? Because I work Saturday and Sunday. So when she got there Sunday morning, she walked in, she said hi, and I said, Sorry, I don't deal with two-faced people. Have a good day. I
Sparkles,
said not
W's for
one
Gary.
more freaking word with her. Not one. Gary Mark. Big W's for Gary for the gift. Thank you so much.
Yeah, see, like I am.
$1.99 likes the IRS. Always in my business. I know.
We got 3. We got 7 to go, guys.
Seven
We are-
more. Seven more super chats to meet our goal. How many minutes we got? 15 minutes and 45 seconds.
See, and I was going to put it in hour because I didn't think we were going to last that long. The gold coin. That
We're
one's
from
coming.
Kansas. Oh, a gold coin. Big W's for Gary again, please. Thank you. You guys up late.
I'm always up this late. I'm at work.
This is still early. It's 1:45.
Philip, you're late.
Philip, you're late. What is up with you? I am from Calgary, Alberta. Alberta. Are you one of the ones that wants to become an American? Look at James Jones. Come on, 6 more, y'all. 6 more. 6 more super chats, and they're only $1.99.
Yep.
Look at you. Oh, KK, another one. Everybody make sure you give big W's to James. Click on the blue box and make sure you leave a like. And another one, another big K or another big W for KK
Oh my
for
God.
another $2 super chat. Who's my son? Dimebag. Dimebag
Chris-
always says he's your son.
Christina, you're good.
No, you're fine. You're fine. Don't worry about it. I am late because I'm 3 months pregnant.
Virgin Mary over there.
Nope, Grandma, I have no says in it. Well, hell, you have no say in it?
The Alberta thing.
Oh.
You can still have an opinion.
Yeah, you can have an opinion. Philippines. Big giant massive W for everybody. Oh, looky there.
Aw.
We got 4 more to go. Big W's for KK. Big W's for KK. What's the matter?
Nothing. I said, aw.
Billy. Damn it.
Really, damn it.
Oh, we got 3 more to go.
We were
3 more
hoping.
to go. 3 more to go. 3 more to go. Big
No.
W's for James.
No, you're
For
good, Philip.
Christina, she sends with love. Thank you, James. I don't get money till tomorrow and super chat you then. You're good.
You've done
The
it.
gangster grandma. You piss me off, I can be pretty gangster. You betcha. But I try not to be. I try to be nice. I think I do a pretty good job. Another one from KK. 2 to go, 2 to go, 2 to go. We only need 1 more super chat. 1 more.
Up
There
for
it
Philip.
is.
Here we go. We did it.
We made it. KK and James got us over the finish line. Thank you guys. We appreciate that.
So, this is probably like a stretch, but is that your neighbor doing that?
Doing what?
Those super chats, because that looks like her Facebook profile picture.
My neighbor?
Yeah, the one across the street.
Oh, no. She says, you guys are awesome. Well, thank you. You are too. Thank you so much. I don't think so. But I don't know. I thought hers was in Thomas or something.
But I know when I fixed her YouTube thing, it didn't have a username on it at one point. I just got it started so she could talk.
I'll have to ask her. I don't think it's her. She doesn't do a lot of anything like that electronically. I can't imagine that. KK, where are you from? Big Giant Massive W, James and KK, definitely. By the way, you are rocking the neon glasses. Yeah, they're a little teal. It's my Dollar Tree special. I was using Philip's credit card anyway. Our title is suggesting we have audio problems and needs fixed. Indiana, well, thank you very much for helping us reach that goal. We made our goal.
Oh, it's a different
That-
sunrise.
Is it different? It looks a little different. I had the 40th like. There you go. Oh, look at there. We're at 42 likes. If y'all have not left your like, please do so. It's free. No super chat needed. No way, you sound wonderful. I'm sorry.
Hey, so I have a coffee cup coming in the mail. A new coffee cup coming
I
in the
think you
mail.
said something about that. It was from Katie Van Slyke.
Mm-hmm.
Yorktown, so you're in the. Oh no, that's Ohio. Indiana. Thank you, Surrey. Thank you, thank you. Thank you to our supporters. Our supporters make that happen. Isn't that crazy? You can always depend on them to just make shit happen, you know? I love it. That's why we started this.
It's this one.
It takes a herd. Aw. What is the white horse's name? Happy?
Gracie.
Gracie. That's right.
Yeah,
She's the one that's the surrogate mama now.
Yeah, the nurse Mary, you got, because Kennedy is biological. Maggie's the one that birthed her, but because of her complications and the issues she was having, Gracie took over.
Yeah.
As soon as that went up, I had to snag that. I'm like, I'm doing it.
No, you're fine, Nikki. You're fine. Don't anybody worry about it. If you don't have money, you don't have money. She started that goal. We were not sure that anything would happen, and we were okay if it didn't. Tori, you're gorgeous. You're fabulous.
It's
Posted
just fabulous.
both of them lately. When the next time will you ladies be live next? Tori, what's your schedule?
At least me, not necessarily her, because she may not make it every night, but the next day I work is, today's the 8th now, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday through Tuesday I work every night, so
Big
probably be
W
here, like,
for James. Nikki sends her love. James, there you go, Nikki. Thank you, James. Thank you,
Yeah.
thank you. We love it. Thank you.
Wednesday through Tuesday.
How you feeling, James? You feeling good? No, you weren't feeling good last time we talked to you.
Seen ya.
What?
I said we ain't seen ya.
Yeah, don't ever be concerned that you don't have the money. No, nobody needs to feel bad you don't have the money. I don't have the money, and I don't feel bad. If I can't do it, I can't do it. It is what it is. You're not going to find us sitting here on a live going, we need your money. We got bills to pay.
Shut
Or
up.
whatever those dipshits say.
Do you feel powerful and high and mighty? And like, is your ego satisfied because you came up with that stupid of a rhyme? Well, yeah, it is, but Bailey's also going on a vacation. She's going on on a cruise for her birthday. She actually shares a birthday with Bub and Grandpa.
Where's your hometown, James? Are you from Texas? Oh, Philip. Do you rub his or her nose in it?
By the way, did you see the Matt Matthews Farm Chores video I shared with Shinedown in it?
Yeah, I had already seen it before you shared it.
That was funny.
Yeah. Corsicana, Texas. Oh, so you are a Texan. Small town with a lot of history, yeah.
You know, I think it's
Oh,
funny
yeah.
how you. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No,
Yeah,
it's okay.
funny. You can say Corsicana, but you can't get Ocala right every time.
Well, I think it's just because everybody says it's so different.
I've
But
never
it's
heard
just like Ogallala, Nebraska.
My favorite currently is oh God, is it Michigan or Wisconsin? Wisconsin. Starts with a Y. Is it Ypsilanti or Ypsilanti or some shit like that?
Otamawak. Otamawak.
Yeah, no. Have you seen the Canadians try to pronounce some of those towns?
You know what? Then we need to do a video like that. We need to do a live stream, not a live stream, but a StreamYard live where
Uh-huh.
you and I are looking at funny city names and we're trying to pronounce them. Wisconsin has got an entire freaking state full of them. Are we going to start another goal?
I don't know. Do we want to? Let's get the community vote.
Yeah. What's the community vote?
You
My
don't have to
family come from
participate.
Ogallala and moved to where we are now. There you go. Ogallala, Nebraska. I went into it was a truck stop or something. We were delivering something there. And I went in and Jerry goes to that lady, okay, how do you pronounce your city's name?
Oh,
Nobody can say it right. And so she said Ogallala. It's like, okay.
there's another video idea. Somebody, one of y'all in the chat that has a better memory than me and her and Scott combined needs to remind me, not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday, to get a the hell was that thing called? Flash drive ordered.
What?
I want one of them to remind me, not this coming Wednesday, but next Wednesday, next payday, to get on Amazon and order a flash drive.
Oh. Well, do you have Gemini on your phone?
Yeah, I also have a calendar.
Just go into Gemini and say, Gemini, will you please set a reminder on my phone for whatever day, whatever time
Go in the phone bill.
to order a flash drive?
A flash drive in
Mom
the
used
phone
to
bill.
always say she was leaving and going to Kalamazoo, Michigan. There you go.
Thank you, Christina.
I have never heard of that, James. That is burned his family in this house down. Oh my God. I got you, Tori.
I mean, because my calendar, I have my calendar set up for payday. Payday is set in my Google Calendar for biweekly on Wednesdays. I mean, payday is Friday, but because I use Cash App, it hits on Wednesdays. I'm still mad. I'm still sour over getting all of us getting switched to biweekly. That screwed everything. Like,
And you pay more in taxes.
honestly, like I hate doing it, and he won't let me pay him back. He's like, absolutely not. He's going to refuse it. I had to ask Dad if I could borrow a couple $100 to get groceries because the end of school and needing groceries happened at the worst time in between paydays, and I needed food in the house, like the
Oh
freezer.
my. To remind you for next Wednesday. Okay. Christina says she got your back.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what we need to do. We need to do a reaction video. recorded on live stream, or not live stream, on StreamYard. I don't know why I keep doing that. And me and you react and try to say the crazy town names.
It's funny when Canadians try to, the Canadians with the strong Canadian accent try to pronounce some of them.
I don't know, James. I owe them quite a bit, my limit, and they
I'm
shut
overdue.
mine off. Huh?
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm overdue on about $90 on mine.
Yeah, I just they shut mine off because they claim that I don't get paychecks with my Uber, which I don't,
You
because
literally just
Uber
get
is
like,
just not paying me at all.
all right,
I mean,
Billy.
Damn it. It's Billy, damn it. Cheryl said I got you too, Tori.
Okay.
You're going to get all these messages.
Yeah, it's gonna be all over Discord.
Discord and chat.
Mhm.
But I buy everything on sale. I never pay for full price.
That's okay. You want to know how I ended up, how I how I was able to have the money for buy that coffee cup?
How?
Because I forgot, because Amazon gave me another free month of Prime, so I used it. I don't remember what the hell I ordered off of there. Didn't get it. I'd have to go back in my recent purchases to remember. And I forgot. I had totally spaced off canceling it because, like, I left it going. So I'm like, there's like next payday, I'll see. I'll just kind of rummage around in there and see if. And I was gonna get a flash drive on the next payday while I was in the Prime still. The Prime while I still had my Prime, and so I hadn't canceled it yet. And I was gonna cancel it, and I had reminded myself for a solid 2.5 weeks, and then was it Friday or Saturday? I got a notification across the top of my phone that said something about from Venmo, which I'm still getting used to that one. Notification that $14.99 was spent. There was a $14.99 purchase at Google. I'm like, what the hell is this? And I'm like, no. So I went immediately, stopped watching my Midwest Safety video just to go to Amazon and cancel my Prime membership. And it's pretty cool because they've got an option to cancel it on the next billing date, like on the next rollover, like then after the 30 days, or you can cancel it right now with a refund. And I'm like, thank God.
Yeah, they do that shit to me all the time, James. It drives me nuts. I'm like, knock it off. I already know. I check it every day. KK, the main channel as far as the long form content is my detailing work. And then in the off season, I'll probably do some more history videos and stuff like that. And then as far as the live streams, we're just building community. Just people come and hang out with us. That's all.
Oh, I don't have a picture.
Yeah, there's cars in the shop right now, dude.
You want to tell them
Did
what
you
you're
watch
doing?
that video? Huh?
Did you want to you want to tell them what your newest? Do you actually technically have a line? You have a waiting list?
Oh yeah, I have a waiting list now.
She's got them piling up. Is that black one of your guys' to do?
No, that's the glass guy. He's the windshield guy. We've got all services that you need for your car in our shops in the complex. You can buy parts for your car off the eBay guys. You can get your car fixed by Kevin. You can get your windows tinted by Daniel.
Mm-hmm.
You can get your windshield replaced by Greg. And you can get your car detailed or painted or something by me.
And then there's that painting place next in the bay next door.
Um, the painting place? Oh, yeah, you can
Perfect.
get your house painted, yeah. You can get your house painted. And then we have another mechanic, he just moved in, and we had 2 women just move in, and they're actually living in it. I don't think that was part of the deal with Danielle, we'll have to ask. Been here a little over a year, moved here from Arizona. Oh,
I heard Indiana is like one of the cheaper states to live in. I was watching a financial audit video. There's this guy named Caleb Hammer on Facebook, probably on YouTube too, but I found him on Facebook just
if
from
I could get
scrolling.
my family to follow me, I would definitely move to another state, either Oklahoma or Missouri, and we would be able to live a little better.
Well, KK, we are from Kansas, born and raised. It sounds weird saying that about you. I feel like you weren't.
Me?
Yes,
I was born and raised here.
I know, but it's just weird saying it. I just feel like you're from somewhere else. Oh yeah, Caleb Hammer, the financial audit. Oh man, he lays into people.
Oh, that's that guy with the potty mouth.
Yeah, you. But it's funny because people voluntarily want to go on that show, and it's like, really? And
The
then
muffler bearing and the blinker fluid, yeah.
then you cry.
I wanna you know what other service I wanna learn how to do, Tori?
Hmm.
The rims.
What?
Taking
Like,
the curb rash out of the rims.
I tried to you do some YouTube searching, research, and watching about that because I wanted to redo the 16-inch the 16-inch 5 stars that I was gonna put on Becca's truck. They were kind of scuffed up and just had some little like clear coat and like actual they're aluminum, so they were pretty tore up. And I was trying to, learn how to like refurbish those, but it's like I don't got the patience for all that shit. That's why I switched rim ideas.
Yeah, it's just a lot cheaper to live, and Kansas is starting to get really, really bad. Um,
Yes, Philip.
we used to be a red state. We're not a red state anymore. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to really put me. You're gonna have to prove a lot to me. I've lived
Lord.
here, and I have never seen it as bad as it is. And now we got one of the people who's responsible for raising the taxes as bad as they are. He wants to be governor, and he's masquerading under the Republican name. And I said, you know, to John Whitmer, he's one of our radio guys. I sent or left a comment on his post. You are insulting the hell out of Kansans for thinking that they would not do their homework. That guy is bought and paid for, and he's the biggest liar in this state.
I thought
I
you were
will never
pointing.
vote for him. I'm voting for Sarnicki. Not sure. Yeah, we hear that joke all the time, Philip.
Oh, hey, by the way, update, Mom.
What?
Uh, I haven't. I wasn't in the position to like I was driving with a truck chained to the back of me while it was raining, so I couldn't respond to her. But uh, from what and I was told this before, but it was said again in a different way. Um, Rent is paid for June, but mom is moving at the end of she's moving into a different place at the end of the month. So starting in July, rent is going to be on her. She said, but
What?
that's okay. She said, but that's okay because things are looking or improving. She's starting to come out of her hole.
Who are you talking about?
Sarah.
Oh, Tallarico for Texas. So which gender are you? Just curious. Because that fool says there's 6. 6 genders. Last I knew, every species has either a vagina or penis. So I don't know where the other 4 are coming from, but which one are you?
Hey, birds have one hole for three things, so I ended up in a rabbit hole I didn't want to be in. Instead of curiosity, I don't remember who I was talking to about it.
That Tallarico is nothing but a whack job, and he got paid to go in there because they need somebody to cater to the weirdos that need an asylum more than anything.
All right, I've got to go pee.
So
I've been
go pee.
I've been procrastinating for like 30 minutes. Real quick though, when I was pulling that truck across town, we were according to the GPS in order to avoid highways. They had me run Douglas back over to Seneca down to McCormick, aka Lincoln, and all the way across to Washington, and then basically K15 down to 47th. I made it like a good quarter mile and turned the corner before I realized that they weren't even attached to the back of the truck yet. Like they weren't attached to the back of the truck anymore, and I was just dragging the chain. I made it the rest of the way down Lincoln. It turned on Washington, and as I was turning, I made a real wide turn just to make sure because he had no power steering because the truck won't run. Made that wide turn so he could make it around, and that's when I looked in the side mirror as I was turning, and he wasn't back there. So I pulled into a parking lot, I turned around, and I pulled back out in the street, and then that's when I realized the chain was dragging by in the truck. I'm like, God damn it. I'm like, it's raining. I don't want to get out. I was mad because I had to get out in the rain. And I had no hood. So
There you go, Philip. You identify as a washing machine, and Nikki needs a washing machine. I don't blame you, James. I don't think I could raise my kids in school today. I would be a raging bitch. There are not 6 scientifically. That's
oh my
bullshit.
God.
Make excuses all you want to. We just don't have time for that shit. That
Let
is
me
just
guess.
so stupid. It just leaves the realm of reality. That's why people like you are at the rim with psychosis. You're at the rim.
So
You're
what do you think the Earth?
overflowing most times. You have psychosis. You are absent from reality. You all deserve to be in an asylum or denaturalized, one of the 2, because you are out of your minds.
So do you think that the Earth is flat and space don't exist? Don't answer that
Yeah.
question. Just open the door and leave. I don't want your answer.
God, Jesus. Oh, yeah. I'll come and live with you, Nikki, but don't know how good I'm going to be able to clean the clothes. My wife wanted me to identify as a dishwasher. I wasn't
Well,
having
okay,
none of that
Terry.
shit.
That's a whole different thing. That's a
Yeah,
error.
that's different. And that third
No,
one is less than 1%.
that's a no, I don't want to say deformity because it's not what it is. But it's I guess it could be more classified as a mutation. It's just and something went wrong somewhere in the development in utero.
Yeah. And that's less than 1% of people. That's the same as people saying that abortion needs to be legal because women's lives are going to be endangered by having babies. That's less than 1%. Less than 1%. The rest
Okay.
of them are being used as birth control. They don't want to be responsible adults. So they've got to have something to save their ass because they don't know how to grow the hell up.
Okay, real quick. I'm gonna run to the bathroom. When I get back, if I don't immediately, like if I forget in the 2, 3 minutes, when I get back, remind me to tell you what I have been witnessing your oldest child do on Facebook. She is on
Okay.
a roll select rampage. Like it's pretty funny. I'll be right back.
I have lots of clothes to wash. I'm gonna have to do that here in a few days. Get to wearing my clothes, and I had enough to get through 5 days a week, but I've been working every day. I graduated from homeschool, and honestly, I'm happy my mom put me in homeschool. I don't blame you. Raining. It's nice out here tonight. I'm glad it's not raining, but we did have rain this morning. I've used Plan B twice, but now I have kids. I wonder if I would have had little funny shits. So I don't believe in abortion. Homeschoolers are retarded. Oh. Well, what do you think, in-law? Do you think that you're retarded because you were homeschooled? Personally, I think homeschooled kids are much smarter. No, I didn't think so. Oh. Give me the sign, in-law. We'll remove him. Mila, sorry. I would love for whoever said the homeschool thing to battle her in an academic test. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that. I think they're much smarter. And the reason I think that is because, um, they are, I don't know, you take all of the drama out of it. You know what I mean? But I also believe in transsexuals. Most of them stand for two genders, and they accept themselves not naturally the opposite gender, even when they have transitioned. Transgenders, on the other hand, yeah. And people who say that homeschool kids don't socialize are just dumb because I grew up doing theater and having a bunch of friends. Some homeschool shit to think you can have an academic battle. Just, Mila, give me the, hi, Sean. Give me the sign. We'll remove this jackass. We have no problem removing him. I would have technically removed him by now, but some people like to defend themselves. I grew up, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. She is at a 10th grade level and she can weld. She's 12. Awesome. I'm still trying to figure out how to get out of kindergarten because I'm never growing up. Okay, you got it. Um, got him. There you go. Done. Yeah, I just think homeschool kids, they just do better because you take all the drama and the opinion claiming as facts, and educating on things that are not should not be should not be in the educational system. I don't think that that's right. I think what we need to be worried about is making sure that they understand reading, writing, and arithmetic, and then they must be proficient in civics. One of my favorite subjects in school was civics. I couldn't do an algebra problem, but man, you asked me about President Reagan and I nailed that shit every single time. Schooling is amazing as she don't have to confuse herself with LGBTQ. And I don't like the LGBTQ because the LG don't bother me. The part that bothers me is the rest of it. The L and the G part, I've never had a problem with that. Let them live their life. They usually try to coexist, but the rest of them don't. They don't want to coexist. They don't even try. And you know what I'm saying? But lesbians and gays, they do their very best to coexist. And they're usually like we are. They are more like, you do your thing, I'll do mine, we're cool. You know what I mean? Don't judge me for mine, I won't judge you for yours. I was good at mathematics, social studies, world events, and English. Well, they just keep at, I know. Good night, KK. Have a good night. And schools don't do shit about bullying. Yeah, that's another thing. Grandma, you're cool. So is Tori. Thank you, Jeff.
Yeah. Okay.
Schooling is amazing. To each their own. Yeah. Who cares? Bisexuals are, in my opinion, the same as the lesbian and gays. I don't even understand the reason for separating it. At least they're not being whack jobs about it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. There we go.
Here we go.
It's funny how I had the echo.
Yep, you have the echo.
Huh?
Rachel finally shows up. She was on Discord, but now she shows up. Anyway, we got to restart. Or do you
Yeah,
want
we gotta restart. Watch your notifications.